Hello everyone, so I am here using up the rest of my Ciao Bella Wizard Academy scraps from my giant mini album that I made that I got from ASC Supplies. This is an ASC Supplies design team project. I'm going to do a little scrapbook layout. This is, I haven't put this in yet. I have to get my hole punch and punch these out. This is my Elizabeth Craft Design book. This one's going to go in. This is my 2025 book. One of them anyways. I'm sure I'll have more by the end of the year. And it's just about me, and I don't think that I've ever done one just about me, so now we are. And we're going to do this. So this page is 4x8, and it's like pretty much the maximum size page that you can put in there. And I'm going to make this one a little bit smaller because I'm going to have a tag sticking out of the top. So this one's cut 4 by like 7.5, I think. And this is like a parchment color paper, not from the collection. And I'm going to go ahead and distress the edges. I'm distressing the edges off to the side. You can hear it. But my little sponge is falling apart. And I have this nice white background here, and I don't want to get little brown marks all over it, although I already have started. So this is my main page, and then we're going to punch holes in it later. And this is the picture I'm going to use. This is from January. So this page that I showed you before is my cover page for 2025, and this one is my January picture. And I'm just kind of, I don't know, just there. So I'm going to start with this layered phoenix. I did, it's to represent transformation. And this tag that says good things take time. So I'm going to make this a pocket. This is an interactive album, which is cool. I may put a brad or something in this later, but right now we're just going to leave it flat because I don't know what this is going to end up looking like. So I'm going to go ahead and attach this phoenix to the black square. And this is a cut apart from the Wizard Academy. And then we just offset that. And we're going to glue it on 3 sides. I'm going to post this picture in the ASC VIP Facebook group way before I post this video. So if you don't have the ASC Facebook group, you should get it. I think you would really like it. I'm going to go ahead and distress this tag a little bit. And then I'm not going to do it on camera, but I think I'm going to put a little piece of my coffee dyed paper I was using behind this tag to give me a little room to write. And here we go. Just going to mark that where I'm going to cut it. That way I don't have to measure. I measured one time, that's good enough. I'm not going to write in this yet because I really don't know what I'm going to write, but I feel like it's important to document things, I guess. You know, I've had a bit of a journey, and yeah, we're still experiencing that journey. So maybe I will write about it there. And now I can just tap this tag here, and it does stick out from the page a little bit, but it's still smaller than the first page, so you can see how that is. And then I think I just moved him over too far to put my, I planned on putting this January stamp here. I may have to move it. Next I have this Unicorn Tears. It's one of the potion labels from the cut aparts. It's very, I think that it's very, it brings emotion out, let's just say that, I think. And then I have this little cluster, this scrap piece of paper from the collection. just a black background and the picture. So I was going to, yeah, we're going to offset this kind of this way, keeping in mind that I do need space to put the holes, but I can punch holes through that. I just don't want to punch holes through my picture. And I think we're going to cut off a little bit on the bottom of the picture. Just so that I have a good frame around it. But before I put that down, I wanted to use this behind it to go across like that. Okay, I'm going to distress this one off to the side so I don't get it on my mat. And this one, the first one, I put some three-dimensional stuff on. This one, I don't know that I'm going to. I think I'm just going to leave it flat because you don't want a whole bunch of three-dimensional stuff in there. And then this was printed off of my zinc. I put the date on the back so I knew what it was when I went to scrap it or journal it or whatever you want to talk. Whatever you want to say about it. So it has adhesive on the back. And we're going to put this straight, and it overlaps the little label there a little bit. Okay, so that leaves me with somewhere I have to stick this January. I don't know that I'm going to do this monthly, but I do want to try at least. So that's going to overlap on the picture, which I don't mind, but it won't print or it won't stamp on the picture. So let's get a piece of the coffee dyed paper again. I happen to have a piece here, and we're going to stamp the January. I'm going to put it up here because I have something. There. I've got to get okay. I think that is going to cause me problems. I'm going to have to put it down here, take this one off, put this one back on, because I'm going to have to be able to replace it. And yeah, because that's going to pull up, definitely. It's a brand new stamp, so I gotta get my washi tape out so I can put that on there. Okay. So I don't want it to be stark, even though the rest of it's black. I'm going to use my Tim Holtz Distress ink in Vintage Photo, which is what I've been distressing everything with, and it's what I use for my sentiments on my card. And I think that's okay. I'm good with that. It's not a great image, but it, you know, it's a distress page, so we're good with that. Put that aside. My stamp back. This January stamp was from the Project Life Day-to-Day Stamp 4 from Stampin' Up. That's it, it's Stampin' Up. So now it will fit if I cut it down to size. Bring my trimmer over. Got a lot of stuff sitting on my trimmer. Basically, it's just enough just to get the date in there. And I could have put like 2025, but I don't think it's necessary since the album is labeled 2025. So we're just going to say January. There are things under my chair. Okay. So I promote documenting stuff if you haven't already started. I think I need a touch of something here and maybe something not square. I have this red paper which I used on the car, and I happen to have this Stampin' Up! Punch that I got on my last Stampin' Up! Thing. I'm gonna punch him out. Let's see. So I have two little things there I could possibly use. I'm thinking this probably would be fine. It's almost a perfect size. I'm just gonna put it over my little January. I just think it just needs something else. So just tuck him out from behind, and I don't know how to my scissors. Get a different pair, cut it off of that, and it's just peeking out from behind there. And yeah, I like that. It's almost like a pull tab, but it's not a pull tab because I glued it down. There we go. It kind of pulls everything together. Alright, that's it. That's a super simple little fast layout. I like these 4x8 layouts. Possible I may write on the tag, or I may make it a habit to write on the backs of the pages. Haven't figured that one out yet. We'll see. So again, I have to put them in here. I may get a brown one because I'm feeling like this album is going to be vintagey, you know what I mean? So that'll be the first page, 2025 cover page, and then my January page. So, alright, there we go, everybody. Head on over to ASC Supplies on Etsy or ASCCraftSupplies.com. Use ScrapbookPatch10 for 10% off your purchase. And we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.